Good morning. Good morning, girl. Good morning, everybody. I'm still upstairs. This is what it looks like as I walk out my bedroom. I know. What a mess. I put a before picture on Instagram if you're on Instagram. And if I edit this, I'll just put a before picture. But this is... Yeah. This is my former craft room. This is going to be the sitting room. So we've taken my table apart. I'm going to use these two pieces in my new craft room. And that piece over there is going. This unit is being moved. And I'm taking the blue bookcase too. And I'll show you where it's going. Hey, Maisie, you want to say hi? This is my new craft room. Yeah, I know. So this bed, for 5 minutes was a couch. And the first guest came, it turned into a guest bed 20 years ago and hasn't been a couch since. That is going into the sitting room. These books came off the bookshelf in the hall. They're going in a bin. These are my knitting books, and they're also going in a bin. And those are knitting books too. And, well, that's probably 2 piles of them. There you go. 2 piles of them. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this stuff. I do not think everything... The dresser that was in my other room fits in this closet. This is the closet where I hang my long clothes, so I don't know what I'm going to do. The blue bookshelf is going to go over here. And a table is going to go along in the window, in front of the window. And I think that's going to leave room for some shelves over there too. I'm hoping. Because, let me show you what I took out of that room. So this is Aura's room, and it used to be all nice and set up for her. She's actually slept here more than one night. So these are the drawers and things out of the unit that we're moving. And the yarn and all the stuff that was under it and on top of it. And anyway, I think the spinning wheel is going to go in the sitting room. I sincerely do not know how I'm going to get all this stuff in my room. And I believe that I'm not. So there will be winnowing happening. But that's my task by Monday, I hope, because the cable guys are coming and to put a TV right on this wall for Aura, so she has her bedroom TV. So, yeah, a lot more work to go, but making progress. The other things I have these 2 rolling things that are full of jewelry making stuff. Most of it is really junky. The girls went straight in there. Pearl, come out of there. Come on, Maze. Come on. Come on. Oh, what good girls you are. What good girls you are. I'm closing this door. So I am going to go through it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep some of it because every once in a while I like to make something, you know. But I don't need it. And these are not very sturdy carts. And I probably won't keep them unless the granddaughters want them. They might have use for them. We'll ask when they're here on Sunday. So I have to figure out a way to deal with my art supplies, which are not being dealt with well here. We're going to reposition this bookshelf and then fill it up. So that's what all this stuff is. White bag is a giveaway bag. Black bag is a trash bag. I had 3 of them. So there we are. In progress. Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. I don't think I said that. So that's what I've been up to. Let me tell you, I am tired. Today I have a day off. because Laura has her MRI today and I'm taking her this afternoon. Might work on the books a little bit. Dennis was going to do that too. We want to move that desk that all those books are on into the sitting room and get it out of there, and that's where my big unit is going to go. Ora and Garland always had big rolling casters that they put under furniture to move around. They were always moving furniture around. I'm sure they're in Ora's shed. So we're going to get those tomorrow morning. We're going to go and see her and do her pills and fill up her pill box, and we can get those. And then we can move that piece. And that gives me Friday and Saturday to get as much stuff as I can out of Ora's room without impeding the ability to get that couch out of my new room, because the couch is incredibly heavy, and so Jason's coming on Sunday to help with that. Sunday morning. So, and we have stuff to move from Aura's into the sitting room. She has some beautiful wooden sort of boxes that stack, and you can set them up however you want. And we're going to set those up with some of her lovely things and put her TV on top of that in the sitting room. And we got to bring her recliners. She has 4, I think. We're bringing 2 of them, one for upstairs for her in the sitting room and one for the living room. So we have a little bit of moving around to do, but it is our expectation that she and Tiger, hopefully Tiger will be happy here, we'll move in next week. That's the plan. The TVs go in on Monday. Once the TVs are in, should be good to go. Yeah. And once the TVs are in, then what is she going to do over there? She might as well be at our house. The only thing is I got to get her room cleaned out. So that's what's going on here. I am going to take my knitting, if I remember. I said this before and then I forgot. If I remember, I'm going to take my knitting. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go in with her when she gets her MRI. So, and my twists and turns is still in its infancy, so it is not too much to take along for knitting quietly in a waiting room. So I'm going to do that, and if I forget, I'm sure I'll have my phone, but you know, get some knitting done. I'm thinking today is going to be some knitting and some planning. I have to figure out how I can get a very, very, very much smaller version of my jewelry making set up in my new room, and I need to figure out how to organize my art stuff. My watercolors, so that I can be organized in that room and happy with it when I'm done. I mean, all this work, I really would love it to stay nice and be useful. So I'm going to have to get a little ruthless with myself and get rid of stuff. So that's my plan. We'll see how it goes. But right now, taking Ward to the hospital is like a day off. I called my mother for her birthday yesterday, and I think they ate in their apartment yesterday, but they don't want to do that anymore. I think Daddy is feeling, you know, he needs the company. Although they're going to sit alone at their table because 3 of their compatriots have COVID. So we'll see. Keep an eye on them, make sure they're not getting symptoms, things like that. But what are you going to do? So anyway, it was my mother's 90th birthday yesterday, and we weren't there. But we're going to try to reschedule it for another time. So it'll be fine. Meanwhile, crazy busy here getting ready for Aura and Tiger. And once they're in and settled, things will calm down, I hope. We shall see. Meanwhile, I'm going to go sit and relax. I'm not going to edit this. So if you're on Instagram, you can find my before picture, or I will try to do a little more videoing as the process continues, and then maybe put together a little something that shows the before. I mean, it was really bad. Things all over the floor. I mean, really bad. But you knew that. Meanwhile, please take good care of yourselves. Please, please stay safe and stay sane.